win for him. In other Rockies news, left fielder Carlos Gonzalez will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He's dealing with
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game between the World Team and the United States team. Hi again, everybody, and welcome into our Futures Game Showcase. Matt Vasgersian with the call. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, here's a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one, as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Reggie Day will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Edgar Pinto makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Second baseman, Edgar Pinto.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here it comes. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Now the pitch. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Hester has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Yeah, an easy fly ball there to start the ball game. One of the big keys for him in this one is going to be keeping that leadoff man off base. He's off to a good start here.
Dirk Sanchez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
2-0 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. And he just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a one-out single.
Stepping in now, Kevin Grant. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. He waits, now the pitch. Down and away, ball one. Here's the 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
And we're going to check out that sequence right here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches all going to be down in the strike zone. So you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else down around the knees. But that's when they change things up and change the eye level of the hitter, and they get that last pitch by him right at the letters.
Into the box now, Ed Bishop, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
He's set, now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on, so that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Two-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Two-two pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Ryan Blackley will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the USA, the shortstop, Ryan Blackley.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The next pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Well, I think he's got the right approach right here. That's a fastball up, and it's on the outer half of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard, too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4-3 putout.
Rod Kurowski will dig in here. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Here comes the 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Here it comes. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
One out, nobody on. 3-0 is on the way. That one's in there. 3-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call all night, so you just need to adjust up there.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. The next 3-2. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Saito is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, right fielder,
Rodrigo Rodriguez will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0 and the tide is not working in his favor.
A strike and it's 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Here he comes on 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
3-2, here it is. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Good swing right there gets them the first run of the ball game here in the bottom of the first. And we always talk about the importance of getting off to a fast start, so you can be sure they're pretty happy about this one.
In now, Oliver Tipton.
Oliver Tipton.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. The 1-0 home. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at two close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I think at this point, a two-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
Here comes the 3-0. Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself. Here he comes, 3-1.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Full count pitch on its way. He got the high fastball there and he popped it straight up. Bishop will wait on it and he will put it away to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Jim Rossiter will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Rossiter.
Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
The 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes a 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And now on the mound after the leadoff walk, you put yourself in a situation where you're going to give these guys a good chance to get that run right back. I mean, here's where he'll need to try to get the next guy to hit something on the ground.
Stanley Saito will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk.
Get your water here.
Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
On the way. Runner goes for second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. To second for one. And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance. Ken Yamaguchi steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
Turn two now. Let's go.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now this is going to be a short outing if walks continue to be a problem. I mean, that's 2 already here in the second inning.
Jesus Sanchez will stand in. First offering on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Julio Corona.
Julio Corona will be the batter. First pitch coming. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Okay.
First and second now, 1 man out. Here it is, the 3-0. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
You say, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Edgar Pinto will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. He's ready. Now the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
from the stretch. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now the 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, if there was ever a time for a strikeout, that was it. The bases remain loaded with 2 away now, so, you know, if they can get out of this with only 1 run scoring, that'd be quite a comeback.
Dirk Sanchez will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here.
Go home, this is our house.
First pitch to him. Ball 1. Bad time for the strike zone to go MIA.
Yeah, and he could have used that one, no doubt about it.
Now the 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side. One on the way. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
A 2-1 offering. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Well, he's got a big pitch coming up here. That would be huge if he could get out of this with the game still even.
Here comes a 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
Here's the payoff pitch. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Harvey Jean will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Harvey Jean.
Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Just overmatched him there.
The 2-2 coming. Now a little dribbler up the line to first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. Another try at 2-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Sanchez is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Standing in now, Theo Hester. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And that's a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Stepping in now, Joaquin Ramirez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
He's ready now, the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
Come on,
1-1 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2 offering. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Step on the bag for one. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Dave Owen is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 9, Dave Owen.
Kevin Grant will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Kevin Grant.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you've got to have at this level.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Into the box now, Ed Bishop, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
1-1. way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The 3-1 is on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's the full count offering. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sinker misses, ball 4.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Jim Rossiter will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there. And you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Pause, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Ready now on 1-1. Grounded, foul. So 1-2 with 1 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Here now the 2-2. Fastball, strikes 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, just an excellent sequence on the mound that time, and we're going to run you right back through it right here on Show Track. Now, you're going to notice as the dots come up, the trend, pretty evident. Everything's going to be down around the knees or lower. Now, the more you can stay out of any guy's wheelhouse, the better off you're going to be, and it worked perfectly right here.
In now, Stanley Saito, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
He's set, now the pitch. Fastball misses inside, it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Here it comes, 2-1. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Riedling will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Greg Reyes will come in and pitch now.
For the world team, number 25, Greg Reyes.
Robert Riedling will step in now.
And leading up for the USA, left fielder, Robert Riedling.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And now a pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Fouled back. Now the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here's the 2-2 home. Opposite field to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll round it and try for third.
I'm not sure if this will wind up being a triple. It really should be a three-base error. I mean, here it is. He was there in plenty of time. He just winds up with a handful of air. And they are going to hit him with an E. It's well-deserved.
Standing in now, Graham Mendoza, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
1-0 pitch now.
Here we go.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Hit something hard right here.
Here comes the 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, and a great 2-0 pitch there. Got him thinking fastball. And this looked like a fastball out of his hand, but it turns out to be a real effective changeup instead.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Now the 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Here it comes. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Ryan Blackley will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out.
Come on now, Ryan.
1-0 on the way.
Here we go.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Yeah, a good job there to drive in their second run of the ball game. And that doubles what they were able to put together last time out. So you figure a good night's rest did these guys some good.
Rod Kurowski will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. None out, runners at first and second. Here's the 1-0. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Hey now, let's go.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
First and second here with nobody out. The 3-1 coming. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Over the wall, into the bullpen, and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
And on 3-1, you don't want to walk him and load the bases. I mean, he knows that at the plate, so he was just sitting back and waiting for this one. He turns it into a 3-run bomb.
Into the box, Rodrigo Rodriguez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
And now it's hard to do, but you've got to try and push the reset button on the mound. You're basically starting the inning from scratch, so you got to make sure that 4 is all they're going to get.
Fouled back. Now the 1-1. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Saito has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
First baseman, number 5, Oliver Tipton.
Oliver Tipton will dig in. He popped out his first time.
All right, make it count.
Now the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Reyes will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a good pitch. Made him reach for that one, and when you make a guy reach, you rob him of his power, so this becomes an easy little looping liner.
Stepping in now, Harvey Jean. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Four runs here in this half inning. Here's another 0-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
You can do it.
The 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 3-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Queen City. It's now 5-1. Brian Smith will be the new pitcher.
For the USA, number 12, Brian Smith.
Ken Yamaguchi will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
Catcher, Ken Yamaguchi.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, you never want to hit a guy leading off an inning, but you especially don't want to do it with 2 strikes on him already. Those have a tendency to come back and haunt you later on.
Jesus Sanchez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now, after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Julio Corona will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch coming. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the out. And he is in there.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
Edgar Pinto will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or 2.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. The 1-1 home. And that misses. 2-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now the 2-1. Right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
With one out, he had two jobs to do there. One, get that run home from third, and two, stay out of the double play. He did his job.
Dirk Sanchez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. He waits. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here's a 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here he comes on 2-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The U.S. team on top, 5-2. Jason Perez is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 34, Jason Perez.
Theo Hester will dig in. He singled his first time around.
The 4th inning, center fielder, Theo Hester.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And that's a good 0-2 pitch there. It's a little up, it's a little out, but it's close enough that a hitter's basically forced to go after it.
Into the box now, Joaquin Ramirez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Here we go.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Sanchez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
And you know, these guys already have 2 home runs in the game, and they darn near just got their 3rd one here. But that ball just kind of ran out of steam just shy of the wall.
Standing in now, Robert Riedling. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Now here it comes. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And now a pitch on the way. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0 and 2. Tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't do it. And he winds up making contact on a good pitch there.
Graham Mendoza will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Hot dog here. Get the dog here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
That is impressive speed right there when you can still steal a base on a slide step. Wow, that was nice.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's the 2-1 now.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Ready on 2-1. And this is fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Sanchez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miguel Gutierrez will come in and pitch now.
Number 3, Miguel Gutierrez.
Kevin Grant will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Baseman Kevin Grant.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The next pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, third baseman, Ed Bishop.
Ed Bishop will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's the first offering. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's wrong, huh? So wrong.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's another 1-2. This is lined into left field, a base hit.
And I think he finally just got to the point on the mound where he said, listen, my arm's had enough of this at-bat. You could just have the base hit. Just quit fouling off all of my pitches.
Jim Rossiter will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
Well, there's a reason why most cleanup hitters don't make good stolen base guys. And I think this is Exhibit A right here. I mean, he never had a chance.
And the pitch. Fouled back. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Now the pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here comes the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Cleveland is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. The U.S. team leads it 5-2. Raymond Kang will be the new pitcher.
Pitching for the world team, number 24, Raymond Kang.
Ryan Blackley will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One on the way.
Here we go.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And let's check the grip on that last split-fingered pitch. You can see how wide his fingers get across the top of the baseball, and that's what gives it the backspin needed to be effective.
Into the box, Rod Kurowski, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
And let's check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there. That was pretty sweet.
In now, Rodrigo Rodriguez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Eddie Brady will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 18, Eddie Brady.
Stanley Saito will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this was never going to be an easy play. This is towards the hole, and he's on the outfield grass when he actually gets to this thing. And then he might have been thinking, am I going to spin and throw it or throw off balance? So he never really looks the ball in, and they're going to hit him with a tough error on this play.
Ken Yamaguchi will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. First offering on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. Location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere, and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number 1.
Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. One 0 on the way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2 very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Now the 2-0. This ball's grounded foul. The 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
3-1 on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gonna be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It was a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Stepping in now, Julio Corona. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. And he's got himself a base hit.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Standing in now, Edgar Pinto, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. One-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, that got a lot of the plate, cutting right across the zone. I think if he had that pitch to do over, he would have taken a rip at that one.
1-1 pitch on the way. That's to the right side, and that's a base hit as it's through into right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Dirk Sanchez will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Brady has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The USA leads it 5-3. Samuel Santiago will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15, Samuel Santiago.
Oliver Tipton will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Oliver Tipton.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
The 1-1. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Into the box, Harvey Jean pitches a cold strike. The throw, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, he did a good job to get on base with the leadoff single, but then he got a little greedy here on the first pitch, and they throw him out pretty easily at second base.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Into the box now, Theo Hester. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now the 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. 7th inning coming up. The U.S. team on top, 5-3. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Kevin Ricks is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Kevin Ricks.
Damian Miller is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Two pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, you can see the game plan unfolding here on Show Track. He gives him a steady diet of off-speed pitches to start off the at-bat until he finally says, all right, enough fooling around with you. Reaches back and just fires the fastball right by him.
Carlos Mora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mora.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Hitters count 2-0. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
Damon Sanderson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Sanderson.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. Opposite field to left. Riedling is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. The U.S. team leads it 5-3. Damian Miller will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Damian Miller.
Carlos Mora is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Joaquin Bruno will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Joaquin Bruno.
Joaquin Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Catcher, Joaquin Ramirez.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That's just a highlight reel catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
In now, Robert Riedling. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One 0 pitch now.
Here we go.
2-0 now. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-1 home. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
Now batting, second baseman,
Graham Mendoza will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Whoa, we're going to move.
And here's the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
Need a base hit here. Stay clear of the DP.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Now the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2 with one away. And this will be fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Mora is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ryan Blackledge.
John English will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Up and in for ball one. A runner on first with two away. Now the 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Come on, Johnny boy.
The 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Ready with the 2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
From the belt, the pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The USA leads it 5-3. John English will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 34, John English.
Tommy Dye will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
13, Tommy Dye.
Carlos Sanchez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Carlos.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 home. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here he comes on 2-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, here's a ground ball to the guy fresh into the ball game out at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, catcher,
Ken Yamaguchi will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch coming. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Oh, look at this. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sanchez. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Carlos Sanchez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Carlos Sanchez.
Albert Varela is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Number 22, Albert Varela.
Jimmy Calero is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that 4-seam fastball will rise at the end. And that's a pitch that's awfully difficult to get on top of.
Robbie Bowling will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Jose Coronado will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
2 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Full count offering on its way. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Out of play. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it, as he wears him down and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Midsummer Classic right after this. Robbie Bowling will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 11, Robbie Bowling.
Jose Coronado will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Cliff Shaver is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 2, Cliff Shaver.
Julio Corona will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Right fielder, Julio Corona.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And now pitch on the way. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And up by 2 here in the 9th, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first out.
Carlos Almanzar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Almanzar.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat, it's against this guy. Thanks a lot.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Dirk Sanchez is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
You can do it.
And the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, just an entertaining ball game here all around, and these guys are going to get out of here with a very nice victory.
Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player in the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The USA team wins it 5-3. Good night from Cincinnati.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.